MuseScript here, and today I'm going to be doing a kind of blind reaction to the 5th episode of The Forest Beast, titled Change of Plans. I guess semi-blind again because the only things that I have done for this episode are art, and I have once again done 2 songs for this episode. And of course, came completely out of nowhere, and at the moment I'm also currently at a beach house, so if you hear any other noises, that'll be what that is. But anyways, I'm really looking forward to this episode and I can't wait to get into it. Let's start the episode in 3, 2, 1 and play. Previously on The Forest Beast.
Hey, leave her alone!
Ah yes, we have
What are you gonna do?
young Moonstone and Fluttershy.
Are you okay? They didn't hurt you or anything, did they? Sorry, I couldn't do much. I can't really use magic yet.
No, I'm okay. Thank you.
It's rather expected. I'm the beast of this forest. It's in the title, is it not?
You're not a beast, Discord. You're not some dangerous creature. If anyone thinks that of you, I'll give him a good talking to.
Because the real beasts are out conquering other kingdoms, such as Pinkie Pie and Applejack's one.
Just a few inches.
Fluttershy, that was a rash decision. I told you not to go anywhere near there, and you did.
It was only a few inches. Sort of.
Any distance in that direction is dangerous. What were you thinking?
Oh, Twilight.
But quickly learned that no creature wanted to be my friend. Especially ponies. They were the most reluctant.
Right, well, I just wanted to apologize for the other night. I know I've been acting like nothing happened, but I've been feeling bad about it. I know that you really want to know what's in that forest, and maybe I was stepping out of line. After all, it was only a few inches in, like you said.
And also, you can't protect her forever.
Fluttershy probably should have heard that.
Here we go. Here's the intro. An MLP audio drama featuring the voice talents of Sugar Cloud as Fluttershy, Brian Ranvier as Discord for the last time, Ebony Tails as Twilight Sparkle, Matthew Lee as Moonstone Sorbet, Mikey as Snow Lily, who I confused as Starflame in the last episode. Co-written by Frostfire and Zoodle. Directed and written by Sugar Cloud. The Forest Beast. Alright, let's go!
Mom? Dad?
Oh, it's little Discord! And it's P voicing him.
Please be here with me right now. Right now. Please.
Oh, poor Discord. Oh, what's this light thing? Whoa. What the? Who's that?
Discord?
Oh, it's Fluttershy.
Fluttershy? It's daytime. Why are you here?
I was able to sneak away. My friends covered for me again, thankfully. Are you okay? I hope it didn't startle you.
I'm alright. Relieved, actually.
Relieved?
Just happy to see you.
Oh, well, the feeling is mutual.
Fluttershy?
Yes?
I don't think I've properly thanked you.
Thanked me? What for?
You've shown me kindness. The same kindness your loyal friends show you. even at the small gestures of goodwill you showed me.
Aw.
I don't know that I deserve it.
Oh, no, don't say that. Everyone deserves kindness.
They are
that
so cute.
Regardless, I still feel the need to thank you.
You don't have to thank me. I'm only being honest, as a friend should be.
You've got to tell her what happened all those years ago. I hope she'll understand.
Oh yeah,
See
with
me as a monster.
Fluttershy's
Fluttershy,
mother.
Can I tell you something?
Of course. What is it, Discord?
I just want to tell you that.
He's not going to tell her, is he?
I really appreciate you coming during the day. It must be quite a feat to sneak out of your house at such a time. I hope it's not too much trouble for you.
Oh, trust me, it's not. Like I said, my lovely friends are covering for me. Whatever they are doing, it seems to be working well. So far, I haven't gotten caught.
You've got
Oh,
some very
wow.
good friends. Shall we go for a walk?
She'll find out eventually.
You know, you've really changed.
I have? Whatever do you mean?
You used to act so grumpy, and it seemed as though you hated me. But now it seems like we're really good friends, wouldn't you agree? I mean, come on. You can't tell me you haven't noticed any difference.
Oh, come on. I haven't changed that much.
And there goes
But
a car.
I suppose there is some change in the atmosphere. I'm glad we're friends.
Can I ask you something?
Sure, of course.
About all the things ponies talk about you. Are they really true? I won't go into detail. I'm sure you wouldn't want to hear the kind of things they say, as they could be untrue, but I was curious.
Yes, they are true. Those things. I feel awful about them. My past is not something I'm proud of.
I was only curious. I'm sorry if it's a sensitive topic. We can talk about it later if you'd like.
It's quite all right. But yes, maybe later would be better. I can't just tell her now. I do not want to risk losing her. I
Aww.
could go into more detail. Someday. Today is not that day. I just need
She'll
to calm
understand.
I shouldn't pry too much, but did he really? No, he couldn't have, right? I'll ask him about it again later. I have to know.
Well, they both have their own curious
Is
thoughts.
this really the right thing to do?
Are you trying to back out now?
Oh yes, this is a little owl voicing as the
I
orb.
know the only way to get Fluttershy to fall in love with you. This is what you want, isn't it?
Your plans have gotten me
Little
nowhere,
owl,
and I just end
your
up
voice-
with guilt in my heart.
Your voice
Oh,
for
don't
like
cry about it.
villains.
Everyone
Your
feels
voice for
guilty
villains are
about something
awesome.
they do.
Little owl, by the way.
It's a part of life. Besides, I have a new plan.
Oh, well, what's this grand new plan of yours then?
She's this close to loving you, right? We just need to give her a little shove. Maybe even a dangerous shove.
Oh no.
I'd say she's far from loving me with anything past close friendship. Also, dangerous? I don't know about pulling any big stunts. What is this shove you're suggesting?
I, as you know a spell that can control any creature I want. We control
Oh.
some timberwolves and send them after her. Chase her.
Oh.
corner her, maybe
Is
even rough her
Little
up.
Owl's character the one that controlled
Yes,
Discord
but
to
enough to make you a hero
attack?
in her eyes when you
I've
dash
connected the
in to
dots.
save her.
I've
What?
freaking connected the dots.
You're joking! I'm not sending anything that could potentially hurt her.
With you as her hero, she'll forget all about that horrible beast. She'll happily be in your hooves at the altar upon proving your worthiness with such a heroic act. No pony gets hurt. Much.
No!
What?
No way! I am not going through with that plan. We agreed that no pony would ever get hurt. Especially Fluttershy.
But we agreed that I would get the throne. Your plans are useless. and I'm tired of waiting for more failures to come at the hooves of such an undetermined man.
What you're suggesting is hardly heroic. I want to be as true as I can be. I love her too much to hurt her. I'm done. Our deal is off. I just want Fluttershy to be happy. And if that means just being her friend, then so be it. I'd never forgive myself if I stuck with your ideas.
After all these years...
I think I also know that
I guess so.
the orb is supposed
If
to
she
be,
wants to be with
Moonstone's father.
Discord. Then that's fine with me. And if she's
So
okay,
he went and controlled Discord
Then
to
I'm
kill the queen.
Trying
Or
to be
something
the
like that.
hero now.
I don't know, that's
Oh,
just
no.
what I'm getting at.
As
But
your
that makes so
father,
much sense.
I forbid you to disobey me.
No, I won't. I won't go through with your plan.
I'm trying to improve your life by getting the pony you love to return that love. What's wrong with that, exactly?
How can you not see that this is evil? You want me to hurt the one I love just to manipulate her feelings? I have made my decision. I don't want to marry her if she doesn't love me back. I can't make her love me. Just how no pony can make me stop loving her. And I love her enough to keep her in my thoughts with good intentions. I'm done being controlled. You kept telling me that this was the right thing to do, but now I'm convinced it's not. She deserves to be with the one she loves, even if I am not that person.
Fine. Seems like I need to give you a bit of a coercing shove as well.
Oh no. Now he's being controlled. Yikes. Oh, it's Eva Kazat.
Would you like to hold one? It looks like the birds enjoy perching on me. And the bunnies love being held.
I don't think that's a good idea. Animals don't usually like me. I believe that's just a you thing, strangely enough.
Oh, come now. You just need to know how to handle them. See?
Oh, no. Oh, the bunny ran away.
I told you. Animals aren't fond of creatures like me. I'm much larger than them. Quite the intimidating one I am, rest assured.
You're just moving a little too fast. Here, give me your paw. I know you can be a gentle creature, Discord.
Oh my gosh, he's attracted all of the birds. Wow.
It seems like they like you.
Yes, now how do you get them off? No, seriously, get them off me.
Oh, poor Discord. Wow.
Snow Lily, you're wise, right? Knowledgeable?
Are you calling me an old lady, or are you calling me smart?
Ooh. Wow.
Can you give me some information on where I can find some timber wolves?
Whoa, buddy. Why do you need to know where those are?
It's none of your business.
Sheesh. Did some pony wake up on the wrong side of the bed? What's your problem?
Give me the information now.
Oh, whoa.
What has gotten into you? Is everything all right?
I just...
Yikes.
Sorry. I've been through a rough day. I shouldn't have taken it out on you.
It's all right. Do you need some pony to talk to about it? You seem really stressed.
I'll be alright. Thank you for offering.
Anytime.
Moonstone is not okay. I mean,
So,
he's being manipulated
out of
by the orb.
curiosity, You've never seemed to have any interest in these kind of creatures before.
I was thinking of heading out on a trip sometime, and I wanted to know what areas to avoid. That's all.
Need a travel buddy? It'd be lots of fun to head out on an adventure together.
No. I'll be alright on my own. It's just a little quick bit of sightseeing.
If you say so. Anyway, they're nasty fellas. Definitely best to avoid them. I've made lots of treatments for folks who've had run-ins with them. Some friends of mine went on a trip once and came back with some gnarly scars.
So you're certain this is where they would be found?
Pretty certain. I know some ponies who handle them when they leave their vicinity. Just promise me you really are avoiding them.
Of course. Why else would I want to know where they are?
Right. If you say so. Well, if you have a Timberwolf problem and do get hurt, I know an herbal too that'll fix you right up.
Snow Lily, he's deceiving you.
He seemed really off for a bit there. I hope he knows what he's getting into.
Your instincts are right. He is acting off.
And then he was like, "You better give me the information, or else."
Well, he didn't say it exactly like that, but you get what I mean.
That's strange that he would act like that. It's not like him. I know he can get a bit grumpy, as you said, but it's almost like he was threatening you for a bit there.
Yeah.
I'm worried about him. He seemed really stressed out when he came in. He's never acted like this before. Sometimes we joke around, but he's never actually been threatening towards me.
Maybe he's trying to get rid of any Timberwolves around here?
That could be it, but it would be strange considering there's already a team for that.
Yeah.
That still doesn't explain his attitude.
I should go talk to him.
I don't know, Fluttershy. He
Oh,
seems
got a
more
bit
than
of
just
panel
grumpy.
animation there.
He also might be stressed out with the whole engagement business. I'm not sure you're the one he wants to see right now.
Oh dear, that could be it. That's when he started acting weird, right? Maybe he needs to hear something from me about it. I should just tell him and stick up for myself like you always say, and tell him I can't marry him.
Hey, maybe that's the reality check he needs right now.
Good
He
point.
was really sad about me not loving him and just forcing the marriage. So maybe if I say I don't want to marry him, he'll feel better about not having the wedding.
I guess that sounds right. I don't know, he just seemed really ticked off.
He's my friend, and I'm his friend, which means I need to be upfront and honest with him. If he cares for me,
That's
he'll
true.
respect me. At least that's what I'm hoping for.
Need me to come as backup?
No, this is something I should do on my own. Besides, I know he'd never hurt me.
Oh, Sticker Cloud's art.
Moonstone, there you are. I wanted to tell you something, if you're not busy with anything.
Fluttershy! Oh, I'm glad to see you. I wanted to tell you something too. I've decided to not cancel the engagement.
What? Why is that?
Oh, that little nuzzle.
I mean,
You seem pretty upset
Even though
about
it's
it. So what
not
if
right.
you're marrying me just for the kingdom? I love you, and that's all that matters.
what? Moonstone, I can't marry.
Moonstone, Fluttershy, what are you lovebirds up to?
Ah, Twilight Sparkle, I'm glad you're here. Me and Fluttershy were just talking about our engagement.
Oh, is that so?
Yes, in fact, we are planning on moving the wedding date to a sooner time.
What?
That's wonderful news.
Wait,
I'm sure the king will be thrilled.
Twilight.
Oh,
Thrilled
no.
about what?
Moonstone and Fluttershy want to move the wedding to a sooner date.
Right you are. How does, next month sound?
Moonstone.
I think that's a perfect time.
Let her
We can maybe
speak.
even make it a bit sooner than that.
Oh, we could even invite the noble alicorns. This wedding will be a spectacle worth their audience, I imagine.
Stop! I'm not marrying Moonstone.
And it comes out.
Fluttershy?
Are you alright, my darling?
I'm standing up for myself here. I'm done sitting by idly while my life gets planned for me.
Whatever do you mean?
I don't want to marry Moonstone. I don't love him. And I won't go through with a loveless marriage just for the good of the kingdom.
Oh, Flutters. Always coming up with a prank or two every so often.
It's
I'm
not a
easily
prank.
fooled, my princess.
For the first time in my life, I'm being serious about this. I will not marry you.
Moonstone? Why were you telling us that you two had decided to move up the date? What is the meaning of this?
Fluttershy, surely you can't be serious here. I'm sure we'd be happy if we...
Moonstone, I don't love you.
But Fluttershy, you have to marry someone by your 21st birthday, and I don't see any other candidates.
Why do I have to get married by then anyways?
It's
That's
tradition,
a good
dear.
point.
We've always upheld this system.
The people are expecting a marriage. We can't just leave them feeling unsure of the future like this. I'm sorry, Fluttershy, but unless you can find an eligible pony soon,
I'm in love with someone else.
And there it comes. There it is.
Excuse me?
What?
Why didn't you just say so, my dear? Who is it? I'm sure we can arrange...
It's not that simple.
Fluttershy, I'm sure whoever it is, we can make this work.
It's...
My beautiful daughter. I would give you the moon and stars if I could. Just tell us who it is, and we can arrange for your happy marriage.
I need to be alone for a moment.
Yeah, it's not that simple to just simply say, oh hey,
Fluttershy.
I'm in love with Discord, the
dear.
forest beast.
Perhaps I should talk to her. We must have overwhelmed her.
I can't believe I just said that. Everything happened so fast, I just blurted it out and... Am I really in love with him?
Oh, here's the first song of episode 5. And I really love this song, by the way. So, and I also did the mixing for this, so I already know what it sounds.
Closing my eyes, I am able
But I haven't seen the art for this one, though.
what they call a beast. But they won't see what I can see. Someone who is alone like me. In the dark.
Oh, she's hugging her pillow.
Each memory of mine, I now know what is mine. How many times have I lied? The fire has only grown. I don't want to be alone. They can scoff. They can
I like the dress colors. I mean, it's usually white and green, but in this shading, it's like blue and green.
I don't care.
And that is an adorable expression.
This promise I ask today, but they can go ahead and do it. They won't believe, but I won't have to prove it. My present is no longer my past. I know that we will last.
Then comes the key change.
I trust you, it's set in stone. I can decide this for my own. With him, I feel at home.
Aww.
So much more to live, to build.
Oh, that's pretty artwork that you get to look at before you go to sleep. Pretty flowers. That really fits Fluttershy.
Whatever goes wrong with you, we will go through it all.
Oh, it's a montage. Oh, that's so cute. I was wondering what Sugarcloud was gonna do for this instrumental bit. This is so cute.
I don't want to be weak, but together we are strong, not meek. This is my story, this is my plan. I know that Mother would understand. I love you.
Fluttershy singing on the balcony. Like,
I can
Bride of Discord episode 10. I love how she's cuddling her pillow as well. Yay! So that was the first song of episode 5, and that's one of my absolute
Fluttershy.
favorites
Hi, Father.
of this audio drama so far.
Earlier.
No, it's alright. It's alright. I'm sure all this pressure was getting to you.
I suppose. I just wish Mother were here.
It's been hard for you, I know, dear. Life has been so hard without her by our side. I just thought marrying Moonstone would allow you to have someone standing beside you. I had no idea you felt so strongly against the wedding.
I've never been able to speak up about it before. I'm trying to stand up for myself and what I want. But it's hard.
Of course. And if you don't love Moonstone like I thought you did, then you don't have to marry him.
Thank you. I'm sorry. I know you only want what's best for me. I should have told you sooner how I felt.
Aww.
Your mother would be so proud to see you fighting for what you want now.
This is cute.
So, who's this person you love then?
Oh.
Is he cute?
Oh my gosh.
I can't explain why, but for the moment I can't tell you.
I suppose
this
that's
is
all right.
Flutterpaws's
I know
art
you
as
mares
well.
have your secrets. I'm willing to let it slide for now. But don't make me wait too long, or else I'll end up with no sleep.
Wow.
Thank you.
Just know that I trust you. And to prove it, I want to tell you the truth of what happened that day.
You
Oh?
mean the day Mother passed?
Yes, that's right. I told you that your mother was attacked by the beast of the forest and passed away.
Ah, mad artist.
I haven't told you everything yet. Back when you were just a baby, the kingdom was experiencing a food shortage. The creatures of the forest were attacking and destroying crops. As our subjects worked hard to bring food to the table, these deviants worked harder to destroy them. The people were becoming weak, and something had to be done.
What did you do?
We decided to command the Council of Unicorns to extract the magic of the forest, so we could use it to grow more crops and feed our people.
So that's what you were doing in
We
episode
had to
1.
keep our kingdom alive. But something went terribly wrong. Things were going smoothly, but during one magic collection event, something interfered with the magic. Threw everything off. Rather than being harvested, somehow the magic was sent into one of the creatures.
Discord?
The beast. This beast we had created through our own foolishness.
It's okay, Father. I can fill in the rest. I know it must be painful to talk about.
Aw.
It's all my fault, Fluttershy. We've blamed this beast all along, but I was truly the cause of all this. Of your mother.
Sour's voice acting in this is just
Father,
heartbreaking.
you were only doing what you thought was best. You had to feed the people. They were starving. You can't blame yourself.
I'm so relieved you feel that way. I've carried so much guilt over the years. I thought if you knew, you'd...
Never.
Aww.
I would never blame you for what happened. Thank you so much for telling me, Father.
Oh, this is
I am confused about one thing,
Artstar's
though.
art.
Oh?
So the barrier hadn't always been up. Why didn't anybody put up a barrier sooner? Wouldn't that have kept the creatures from destroying the crops?
At the time, we didn't know of anyone powerful enough to put up such a barrier. Even Twilight herself didn't know she could. She alone was capable of putting up such a strong barrier.
Oh, wow. I figured she could do more magic than a typical unicorn, considering she's an alicorn, but I had no idea she was that powerful.
I'm not sure how much information I should be disclosing regarding what she's capable of, as it's not my place. But yes, she is quite powerful.
I wonder why she doesn't do spells like that anymore.
I'm not sure, but perhaps it's worth asking her yourself when you get the chance. I've heard grief can really dampen a unicorn's willingness to use magic.
Twilight
that makes
told me
sense.
how close she was to Mother. It makes sense that she would be hurt by the loss as we are. She was probably as much of a mother to her as she was to me.
They were indeed close. Twilight saw you as a little sister as well. She was so excited when you were born. She always asked your mother if she could sing you to sleep.
Aww.
There was a special lullaby your mother always sang to you. It really was beautiful.
I wish I could remember it.
It's a good thing I remember it then.
Ooh, here comes
I'm gonna sing it to you now.
the second song for episode 5 that I've done. How's this gonna sound with Sour's vocals?
As the darkness will loom, deep and dark like a tomb, as the clouds
Oh, this is pretty.
in moonlight,
That little flower.
I can tell you with
Oh, and the petals. Whoa.
When you feel scared or alone, you don't ever need to cry on your own. If your face fills with tears, if you feel down or in fear, as sure as the sun rises in the morn, in every way, at any day, do not fear, daughter dear, I'm here.
Oh, that was sung so well. Good job, Sour.
Oh, Father, that was beautiful. Thank you for sharing that with me.
Your mother would have wanted you to hear it. She had a much sweeter voice than I do, but I hope it did it justice.
It was perfect
Aw.
coming from you.
I better go let Moonstone and Twilight know about what's going on. And what's going to happen. With no wedding happening and all. I'll take care of all this, sweetie. I don't want you feeling this pressure anymore.
Thank you.
Oh, you're such a good dad. There's a picture of her parents. Aww.
Fluttershy?
Oh, Twilight, come in.
Your father told me about the engagement. Do you really love someone else?
I do.
Who is it?
You remember what I said back there. As much as I wish I could tell you,
How do you expect us to arrange for you to marry him if you can't tell us who it is?
Oh my
I
gosh.
don't really feel ready for marriage right now. It's a bit complicated. And I know this causes some trouble for everyone, but I want to take my time to know that I'm doing the right thing.
I see. Alright, I understand. If you're not ready to marry or tell us who the mystery pony is, then that's fine. But you will have to tell us eventually. I'm curious.
I plan to.
Oh.
But yeah,
I
it
have
is
a
quite
feeling Father
complicated.
told you about the past, I mean.
Yes, he did.
Did he say anything about me?
He did, actually. I had no idea you were the one who put up the barrier, let alone all by yourself. That's incredible!
Oh, that! I guess. I suppose it was pretty cool.
Wow, you're just being a bit modest there, Twilight.
I'm sorry about your mother. It must have been hard learning the truth.
I'm okay, really. Thank you, though. It just hurts that Father feels like he's to blame for everything. I wish I could make him see that it's not his fault.
I know. I remember those times. He really did the best he could with what he had. Nobody could blame him for that.
You remember it?
Yes, I was there that day, though some things are a little blurry.
You know, I never really realized how much Mother must have meant to you as well. I'm sorry for not realizing sooner how much grief you must have felt.
It's been hard. I know I'm not actually related to her or anything, but she was like a mother to me.
I guess that makes you like my big sister.
I guess it does. Since the Queen isn't here, I've had to make a lot of decisions I didn't want to as well, so I know how you feel. I know it was hard for you to avoid going to the forest, and I truly respect that you were able to make the right choice. I know you'll make plenty more good choices as you rule when the time comes.
Yeah, I try. Glad to know I'm not alone.
I'm so glad we had this talk. I don't know if I always expressed it, but you really mean so much to me. I'll leave you to some alone time now, but I'm so proud of you.
Aww.
She would be too. I know she would.
Somehow, it still feels like I don't know everything that there is to the story. But at least now they've told me this much.
Time to go. Oh, this is my art.
I thought I'd find you here.
Oh, it's you, Moonstone.
Your father told me about the engagement.
I've said sorry so many times, but I feel the need to say it once more. I'm truly sorry. I know how much you looked forward to it and how long you waited.
It's fine. Things will change.
Okay, well, that sounded a little sinister.
This isn't right.
That other pony you're in love with, it's Discord, isn't it?
How did you...
Fluttershy, surely I'm a better marriage candidate than... I know you love animals and creatures and things, but this beast doesn't have the capability to love you.
Okay.
He's a ferocious animal. He isn't like us.
Stop it, Moonstone.
That's completely unfair. You don't even...
What? You mean to tell me you think he likes you back? That he's just a poor misunderstood soul?
He is a misunderstood soul. He's been stuck in that forest for who knows how long, all alone. But still, he's kind and gentle.
You of all people shouldn't be defending him, let alone falling in love with him. Fluttershy, that beast killed your mother!
You will not silence me by bringing up my mother. I won't sit here and let you talk about Discord like this when you know absolutely nothing about him. I'm going now.
Who have you become? What has he done to my sweet fiancé?
I'm not your fiancé anymore, Moonstone. If you somehow think talking to me like this is going to make that change, then you're completely out of your mind.
Exactly.
Was I not there for you enough? Did you feel the need to turn to some malicious beast just to feel like you had someone there who was half as lonely as you are? Is this some ridiculous act of rebellion?
Moonstone, what has gotten into you? You're supposed to be my friend. Why are you saying all of this?
I'm supposed to be your fiancé. We were meant to be together, ruling side by side. But now, you abandon me after all these years just to be with some murderous freak of nature. How are you not scared of him?
Right now, I'm more afraid around you than I've ever been around Discord.
That's a good point.
I'm done listening to you talk like this. I just want to go back up to my room. Please, leave me alone.
You don't know what you want. Please, Fluttershy. Let's let things go back to the way they were. We can be happy together. We can get married. Put all this beast business behind us.
Moonstone, just
your
stop.
father will never let you marry that thing. I can take care of you, like I always have.
Move.
Fluttershy.
I said move, Moonstone.
Fluttershy, you can't just avoid me! I'll tell your father who you've been seeing. I'll tell him that his precious daughter fell in love with the beast.
You plan to get me to marry you out of blackmail then, Moonstone?
Yeah,
No, of course not. But this beast is dangerous. I don't want you getting hurt. And if telling your father is what it takes, then so be it.
What do you want then? How can I prove to you that my love for him is real and that he isn't dangerous?
Ask him to explain himself. Have him tell you all the gory details of his murder. And if he lies to you and denies it, then he can't be trusted.
And if he tells me?
I'm confident that he won't.
Wow, Moonstone, I officially don't like you now.
I know this conversation hasn't gone as I planned. I know I've said some things to you that may make you hate me, but if you come across any danger there, I will be there for you. I'll be right by your side the moment you call for my help. I want you to know that.
Oh, that's not going to be very likely after that encounter.
Lullaby was right. He is different now.
It's because he's being controlled by the orb.
I can't believe this. This is a disaster. How could you make me say that to her?
Blue heart tattoos art.
The way she looked at me,
Don't worry. Our next course of action will work.
Is it even worth it if I have to hurt her like this?
You'll save her from the Timberwolves, and you blame it on Discord, and she'll fall in love with you.
That is not
Easy.
going to work.
How could she fall in love with me now? I'm more of a monster in her eyes than the beast is. I want to be with her, not against her. I love her.
I can still get you what you want. She'll be yours, mark my words, and I'll get my amulet.
Amulet?
Oh.
The amulet around that princess's neck.
Oh.
Why'd you want that? It's just a piece of junk.
Oh, it's more than that, my son. But that's not something you need to worry your pretty little head
I was
about.
right. He is his father.
To make this little filly love you, right? That's still what you want, isn't it?
Of course that's what I want. But what if the plan fails? What if the beast gets in the way?
Try again the next night, of course. Just be quick about it.
And put her in danger again? No. This is all too much. I can't...
You will!
Oh, yikes.
You don't have a choice.
His father is bad news.
I have to get answers about Discord's past.
Oh, there are the Timberwolves.
All you have to do is just tap the stone with your hoof, and it'll alert me. Use it if you're in danger.
That line back in episode 1.
Moonstone! Moonstone! Discord!
And that's where it ends. I'm so happy for Fluttershy for finally sticking up for herself in this episode. But there's still another step that needs to be done. And I think that's where episode 6 will come into play. Peanut Potter's little Discord. Yes, Little Owl as Moonstone's father. Yeah, my theory is that Moonstone's father wants the throne, so he controlled Discord to attack Fluttershy's mother, and then have his son get the throne via arranged marriage. That makes so much sense now. There's the first song, Stone. I really loved composing that song. And that montage was absolutely adorable. I was just dying of cuteness of that. And then there's Daughter Dear. Sour, you did an awesome job singing that. I'm very happy of how that sounded. Thank you all for watching. Stick around for episode 6. So that was episode 5 of The Forest Beast, and man, that was a lot of stuff was revealed, and a lot of stuff that I myself didn't actually know about as well, that kind of unlocked a few theories and put some pieces together in what happened. And yeah, this episode was awesome. Let me know if you guys enjoyed the songs that I did for this episode. They were pretty cool, and once the official videos for those songs come up, I'll also release the instrumentals on my soundtrack channel for you to check out. Awesome job again to Sugar Cloud and the rest of the cast and crew for an awesome episode, and I'll be looking forward to episode 6 whenever that will show up. Yeah, I shall probably leave that there, and by the time you watch this reaction, it'll be, I don't know, I'm recording it right now at the beach house, but I'll probably have it out, I don't know, when I get back home, so whenever that is. But anyways, thank you all for watching the reaction, and subscribe to Sugar Cloud if you haven't already, and I shall end the reaction there. Bye! This is MuseScript signing out.